Which Indian para-archer was awarded the Padma Shri in 2025? Correct option is B. Harvinder Singh. From which island did DRDO successfully test the surface-to-surface missile Pralay in July 2025? Right option is D. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Island. Who inaugurated the two-day national conference Environment 2025 in New Delhi in March? Correct option is C. Draupadi Murmu. On which date was World No Tobacco Day 2025 observed? Correct option is B. On 31st May. How many total medals did India win at the Taiwan Athletics Open 2025 to top the medal tally? Correct option is D. 16 medals. In September, which government announced the start of cloud seeding trials to tackle air pollution? Correct option is A. Delhi. What is India's rank in the Human Development Index 2025? Right option is B. 130th. Who was appointed as the new national brand ambassador for cybersecurity by the Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center in October? Right option is B. Rashmika Mandana. Under which section of the Banking Regulation Act 1949 did the RBI approve the merger of 4 cooperative banks in Gujarat in December? Correct option is C. Section 44A. Who was awarded the AIFF Mains Player of the Year for 2024-25 in May? Correct option is C. Subhashish Bose. Who set a new world record in discus throw with a distance of 75.56 meters in April 2025? Correct option is A. Mykolas Alekna. Which state introduced the Global Capability Center Policy 2025-30 to set up 1,000 new centers? Correct option is D. Gujarat. At which international conference did NSA Ajit Doval call for ending double standards on terrorism and mentioned Operation Sindoor in 2025? Right option is A. SCO NSA meeting. In which state did Nitish Kumar form a new government with the NDA alliance after the November Assembly elections? Right option is B. Bihar. The COP30 or Conference of the Parties held in Brazil in November is based on which international framework? Correct option is B. UN Framework Convention on Climate Change. Who became the oldest player to win an ATP Masters 1000 match in 2025? Right option is C. Rohan Bopanna. Which part of the human brain is responsible for thinking, memory, reasoning and voluntary actions? Correct option is D. Cerebrum. Which of the following is not an example of a colloid? Correct option is D. Air. The sex of a child in humans is primarily determined by the chromosome of. Correct option is B. Father. An electrical appliance with 1000 kilowatts power is used for 1 hour. What is the total energy consumed? Correct option is C. 1000 units. What is the name of the newly formed cell that results from the fusion of a haploid sperm and a haploid egg cell? Right option is A. Zygote. In a convex mirror, if a light ray comes parallel to the principal axis, where does it appear to come from after reflection? Right option is B. Principal focus. If the force applied on an object and the displacement are in the same direction, the work done is. Correct option is B. Positive. According to Newton's law of gravitation, if the distance between two bodies is doubled, what happens to the gravitational force? Correct option is D. Becomes 1/4. What is the main function of epithelial tissue in animals? Correct option is B. Protection, absorption and secretion. During a substitution reaction in an alkane, when a hydrogen atom is removed, what replaces it? Correct option is C, a heteroatom or functional group. For a convex mirror, if the object distance is 40 centimeters and the image distance is 30 centimeters, what is the magnification? Correct option C, plus 0.75. Recently, Coal India has signed an agreement with whom to set up a sustainable energy center? Correct option is C, IIT Madras. Which has become the first assembly of India to run completely on solar energy? Correct option is C, Delhi Assembly. Who has been awarded the first MS Swaminathan Award for Food and Peace? Correct option is A, Ademola Adderley. In which country has the world's rarest blood group crib been discovered? Correct option is B, India. Which state will host the 39th session of the National Games? Correct option is A, Meghalaya. Which country has become the 107th member country of the International Solar Alliance? Correct option is C, Moldova. The Sambhav system is an indigenously developed secure mobile ecosystem related to whom? Correct option is D, Indian Army. Which is the first Indian port to produce green hydrogen? Correct option is B, V.O. Chidambarnar Port. Who has been appointed as the Vice Chief of the Indian Navy? Correct option is B, Sanjay Vatsyayan. Who won the Best Actor award in the 71st National Film Awards? Correct option is C, Shah Rukh Khan and Vikrant Massey. Who has been appointed as the new Director General of Sashastra Seema Bal? Correct option is A, Sanjay Singhal. Assam has launched which scheme to promote higher education of girls? Correct option is B, Nijut Moina 2.0. Who received the 31st MS Swaminathan Award in the individual category for environmental protection? Correct option is B, Mr. Veerappan. Who inaugurated the Buddha Samyak Darshan Museum and Memorial Stupa in Vaishali? Correct option is A, Chief Minister Nitish Kumar. India participated in the multilateral military exercise Jhapat 2025 with which country? Correct option is D, Russia. Who is the first Indian to be awarded the IUCN's Kenton Miller Award 2025? Correct option is B, Sonali Ghosh. Which country has recently unveiled the world's most powerful non-nuclear bomb gadget? Correct option is C, Turkey. What is the rank of India in the Global Peace Index 2025? Correct option is B, 115th. Who has launched the AI-powered chatbot called Skill India Assistant? Correct option is B, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Where will India's first fully indigenous 50 kilowatt geothermal power plant be installed? Correct option is A, Arunachal Pradesh. Which Indian NGO has become the first to win the Ramon Magsaysay Award in 2025? Correct option is C, Educate Girls. Which country has recently been declared trachoma-free by the World Health Organization? Correct option is D, Senegal. Where was the country's second green hydrogen plant recently inaugurated? Correct option is A, Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh. Which state has become India's largest processed potato producing state in the year 2024-25? Correct option is A, Gujarat. What position has the World Travel and Tourism Council given to India among the top 10 economies of the world in 2024-25? Correct option is B, 8th. Indian Air Force has announced to retire which fighter aircraft by September 2025? Correct option is C. MiG-21. Where was the recently built indigenous pollution control vessel Samudra Prachet launched? Correct option is C. Goa. In which state or union territory has the proposal of One Road One Day scheme been passed? Correct option is A. Delhi. In which state India's first nomadic village has been established? Correct option is D. Sikkim. Which national scheme has been launched by the Government of India to promote energy efficiency in MSMEs? Correct option is B. Aditi Yojana. The Indian Navy has started its first bilateral exercise in Rokan with which country? Correct option is B. South Korea.